Hello, good morning, welcome to New Forest Morphs. It is a beautiful day, 29th Saturday, and my beautiful daughter Emily is joining me. Thank you, Emily, for being the camera lady. And today we've got clutch 30 that has arrived, and we've got a magical clutch. It's even more magical than the Pikachu clutch. This magic clutch came from Jack and the Beanstalk. Come and have a look at this beautiful clutch of eggs that we've got here. As you can see, she's just going to have to carefully lift her and see what she's given us. I'm hoping there's no slugs. Hopefully they're all bright snakes. Nice eggs. And we can see she's holding on to one egg. There we go. Isn't she beautiful? We've run her a bath and we shall put her in there, but amazing. Isn't she beautiful? And look at the babies that she's given us. So these are from Jack and the Beanstalk clutch that we've been carefully working on. And we'll put them on incubation. And we've got 5 beautiful little eggs there. Do you want to zoom in on those? Just look at the colour of those eggs. Are they wonderful? No, this is a little bit of snake candy, and it really is literally snake candy. Emily and I have been eating, well, I've been eating a few sweets, and I was really enjoying these little sweets until I found a little bit of shed skin on one of them. That gave me the idea to open up the video with a little bit of humour. And I hope the children out there enjoy it, maybe some of the adults. But anyway, this is my reason to really show off one of my baby hatchlings. She hasn't really given us eggs, just for any of the children out there. It's just me having a bit of granddad humour, if you like, or dad humour. But this girl here, she's clutch number 6, and what do you think's in her, Emily? Any ideas? What would you guess?
Mojave.
So there's probably some Mojave, yeah? Anything else?
I don't know.
Well, if I get the clutch card 6, I can show you really what's in her. I've got it here. So clutch number 6 was our vanilla clown clutch, and Hercules was the daddy, pastel lesser leopard inchy clown, and I think she's carrying a few of daddy's genes, which is leopard. I think she's carrying pastel. I think she could be carrying vanilla even, because the mother was Suzuki. She was a vanilla het clown, and you can just see how beautiful she is. Isn't she lovely, Emily? So really doing well. She's had 5 meals, nice and chunky, and we'll put her back into her hide. But really we do have a real girl to lift, and it is Curiosity, and Curiosity is sitting on some pearly whites. So I'll just put this little baby back, and then we will pull out the clutch number 30. Right, here we go. So clutch 30 is Curiosity. She's very protective of her eggs, Emily, so we're going to have to go carefully here. But there she is. If I just show you what I mean, you can see she's sitting on some pearly whites, which is really good, because the last clutch she gave us was slugs and no healthy eggs at all. And I think what we'll do is we'll try to lift her carefully. I will leave some tissue because she's likely to get a little bit defensive. And the pairing, so I can just explain what the pairing was. As you can see there, the pairing was Galileo, which is a super pastel double het VPI Axanthic clown, and Curiosity is a pastel double het VP Axanthic clown. So we've got a 1 in 16 chance of hitting my dream snake, Emily.
She already looks like she's gonna bite.
She's gonna bite. I think I'm gonna have to go in there and just see. It's a super pastel Axanthic clown is what we're looking for. Now she's being good at the moment. She is very protective, so I think I'm going to have a bit of fun trying to lift these eggs. But you can see, you see the eggs over there? So you come in, I'm going to just try to very carefully lift her and just hope that she doesn't bite me. She's a little bit hissy, but she's sitting on at least one good egg. I think she's hit some more slugs for us, unfortunately, and I'm going to have to be very careful here as we there's 2 good eggs in there, and the rest are slugs, I think. So we've got 2 good eggs, Emily, and she looks empty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very carefully put her into a bath. Hopefully she's not going to strike out at me. Good girl, well done Curiosity. Right, you've given us 2 eggs. We'll just put her back in there. Give her a nice warm bath, 89-degree bath. And then we'll just see whether we can, I think I'll hit the lights, and then we'll just candle those eggs. And let's see whether they've got any strong veins. But she's given me another clutch of more slugs than eggs really. But let's go and have a look, Emily. Let's see whether we've got any veins in here. So if they are healthy veins in there, we've got, let's have a little look. You see any healthy veins in there, Emily?
Yeah.
Healthy veins? You see those?
Yeah.
Are they looking pretty healthy to you? There's certainly veins in there, which is good. That one's got really healthy veins, so there's 2, the rest are slugs. Right, if you can hit the light for me, Emily, I'll go get the box and I'll set those up. Right, so we're going to say call this clutch 30, and we'll just carefully lift those up, set them up in the box. It is a big box, but I think we'll just put them in here. I've checked the temperatures on the box, that's looking at 89, Emily. So let's lift these carefully. So we'll go number 1, and we'll use a straw. Let's just get the straws in place, and I'll put them on this side, I think, because they'll go in nicely there. Hopefully these ones will go to full term. There's one there, one over here. We'll put that one in there, get them in the incubation box. So that is clutch 30 with 2 eggs, and we will just put them on there. 1, 2, and I think we'll get those in incubation now. In we go. I'll put the clutch card on top until I make up my sticker, so we don't get confused. So, unfortunately 2 eggs means we've got a 1 out of 8 chance of hitting our dream snake there, which is not brilliant. But she again has given us some more slugs. She has been a very picky eater, Emily, so I think one of the reasons why we are struggling to get a decent clutch out of her is because her eating has not been the best, and I think we're going to have to try and focus on building her, getting her on good food. So we'll just slip those back in there. Right, Emily, now if you'd like to come over here, I'm going to show a few, and I'll tell you what, I'll bring them to you actually, because we've also set up some clutch 22, and clutch 22 and clutch 21 we've taken out of the incubator, and now I can show you what we've got here on the shedding boxes. And we've given them a bath, cleaned them with any vermiculite. So here we've got 6 leopard, some of them are leopard, albino, 50% het clowns, 25% het for pied. Here is a blackhead lavender clown clutch, and we've got 1 blackhead which I can show you has now come out of the egg, and that's this buddy here. So let me just show you what the blackhead looks like and contrast it with the pastel version. So you can see why they're called blackheads. If you zoom in on the blackhead, Emily, can you see how pretty that is? He's quite chunky, looks really, really healthy. Double het for clown and lavender albino, and then I'll contrast it with one of these pastels so you can see the difference, and you can see the crazy patterns on the blackhead as well. Can you see the crazy patterns? So there's your pastel double het lavender clown, and there's your blackhead. So we have hit 1, which is really, really good news. Hopefully he's a boy, so we can plug him into future projects. But he's not shed out yet, so we'll leave them in the shedding tub, And then you can see just how pretty he is, and grateful to have one black-haired double het there. Emily likes the albinos. So can you see the leopard ones? Let's actually have a look and see whether we can pick out the ones that are leopard. Do you think that one's a leopard there? Let's have a little look and see whether that leopard will come out.